So, guess who's not ahead of schedule anymore? That would be me. Guess who's recording this literally like an hour before it needs to go up, and as a result, it's probably going to go up late? Me. Guess who forgot what word we did last episode? Very much me. So, let me go figure that out, and then we'll go into that world. Well, not that world, but the next one. You know what I mean. It's been a long day, okay? I'm tired. I'm fairly certain last time we did this one, which was Olympus. So now we go to Alexius, his world, if I am not mistaken. If I am mistaken, I'm very sorry. Again, it's been a while since I recorded, and it's been a long day. And this is Agrabah. Okay. This is what we did last time. We did Agrabah last time, because I remember. I remember now. We had Hercules and the other dude. So, we ain't doing this yet. Let's go back to the world map and see who is after Alexius. That would be Roxas. We're doing Roxas today, which should be easy. Just straight up should be easy. Maybe actually there will be time to do a little bit more than just Roxas. Likely it's going to be a slightly... Wait a second, is this just... No, okay, so this is the Roxas portion of... Yeah, you gotta unequip your Keyblade before going in here. I forgot about that. Let me reload. The reason, for those of you wondering, is that when you play as Roxas, you usually have the struggle map. But when you have the struggle map and you go back and forth between getting the Keyblade and getting the struggle map, the game doesn't just place the Keyblade you're holding at that specific time in like some temporary inventory space, because why would it? Usually you could only have the Kingdom Key there, because you don't get a new Keyblade until way after you play as Roxas. So it just removes, absolutely deletes. I have a Keyblade here, like I can attack you like this. It just removes... Wrong one. The Keyblade you're holding. And then when you get the Keyblade back, the Kingdom Key, it just gives you the Kingdom Key again and removes the struggle map. If you're holding the Ultima weapon when picking up the struggle bat, at this exact point, you will no longer have the Ultima weapon, and when you get the Keyblade back, you'll just get a second Kingdom Key, which is not brilliant. So it's very important that when you go in here, you go in with the Kingdom Key, so that when you lose your Keyblade, you lose the Kingdom Key, and then when you regain the Keyblade, you regain the Kingdom Key. The Kingdom Key has 0 experience in this, which means that I'm not going to be leveling up at all during the entire day of this Roxas playthrough. Then again, obviously, wait a second, do we have chests around here, or is that only in the Sora portion? It seems like that might only be in the Sora portion, but there's going to be chests around Twilight Town anyway. I was talking about something I don't remember. Again, there's probably going to be a little bit light on cuts, because otherwise it's going to be a real short video, and I don't have the time nor the energy at the moment, really, to have like a 1 hour recording session for this. So it's gonna be slightly light on editing today. Hopefully Wednesday's video will be better again. Maybe you guys like this better. Do let me know. Do you actually enjoy me rambling non-stop, or do you actually enjoy it when during the down parts of the gameplay, like this would be? Maybe perhaps more so the running in between stuff, redoing stuff. I mean, when I feel and I redo something, I'll cut that out no matter what. That was 2 hits and you're dead. Do you guys enjoy the jump cuts? Like, does it make it more watchable, more fun, more enjoyable to watch? Because it is more work for me in more ways than one. On the other hand, it does also just allow me to sometimes shut up when I don't feel inspired to talk, which is real nice. I think Twilight Town has actually been sped up significantly in this. I was going to say ROM hack. This is not a ROM hack. This is just a cheat code. I don't think you gotta do this because, again, we've enabled cheats that allow us to, I think, instantly just finish this day. But I like doing a meal delivery at least once, because it's just fun to do. It's not fun to grind, but it's fun to do once. And I think maybe, yeah, you do actually need to do that one specifically to trigger this cutscene, I'm fairly sure. And that gets you 2 AP, which actually is kind of useful. And synthesis items! Why not? It's always fucking synthesis items, isn't it? I don't know if we did this last time, but Roxas... Oh yeah, I remember. We did this last time. Roxas still has aerial dodge and glide, even though he doesn't have animations for it. Again, sorry for the talky weird stuff. I'm just honestly, I talked about this a while ago, but sometimes I feel like I just have a brain parasite that's making me more stupid as the time goes on. And today I definitely feel like the parasite is particularly hungry. I've also been particularly hungry today, honestly, which makes me think I'm maybe coming down with a bit of a cold because I'm hungry, which means that presumably like my body's like, give me energy because I gotta fight this shit. I feel a little bit more tired. I feel a little bit like short of breath. So maybe oh, that is useless because I already have normal final. Maybe just COVID. Who knows? Maybe I'm not sick at all. Maybe I just have COVID, which doesn't exist. So in which case, that's a joke. Calm down. That's a joke. For those of you who think COVID is fake, that wasn't a joke. We gotta tear down the establishment, New World Order and Illuminati and stuff. Yeah. Let's skip to the boss fight, which I think is just going to be Twilight Thorn, which means that we skip past the boss fight. No, never mind. We still have a chest here, which has a glide upgrade for us. How nice. Yeah, it's still Twilight Thorn. I'll see you after this fight, because I fought this guy so many times at this point. I don't think I have anything interesting anymore to add. Like nothing at all. Oh yeah, this is sped up. I don't know why this is sped up. That might be like a 60 FPS issue. But this guy is sped up. Again, I'm very, very confused as to why that is. Because this entire fight is sped up. Is it just because this isn't randomized and the randomizer, like the creator of the randomizer was like, we know, look, we know. It's tedious, so we'll just speed this up so that you can beat Twilight Thorn. In which case, why don't just give him 1 HP? Because nobody's going to actually die to... I shouldn't say that, because at that rate I'll probably end up dying to him. I was going to skip ahead until after this fight, wasn't I? Yeah, I was, so let me do that now. Interestingly enough, it looks like Sora, technically not incorrect, Roxas doesn't have any magic. He's got a summon and a party and the limit, and even the drive options in the menu, but not the magic ones. You can't use any of those things, obviously, but it's interesting. Okay, we got a Mithril shard. I think this might be the first time I actually finished off Twilight Thorn with the reaction commands. Legitimately, I think this might be the first time I've done that. Because I felt kind of surprised that that happened. I didn't even know that damaged him, I think. Or I could have just forgotten. That's also a possibility. I don't know if this is going to be randomized. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that it will be. But I feel like it might not necessarily be. I guess we'll see. I'm talking to the wrong people over and over and over again. Do I need to talk to you? Who do I talk to you? I talk to you. Okay. Yeah, I figured this wouldn't be randomized. I'll see you when either something interesting happens. I'm probably going to just win anyway, because I'm dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. I'm going to be able to knock him out, and then I'll just be able to wail on him until I get all of the orbs, at which point, apparently if you get all 200 orbs, you automatically win. Which is something that I learned literally the last time I did this randomizer. I did not know that before, because usually it's not something you really do that easily, getting all 200 orbs. Even now, I'm having a bit of trouble with it, honestly. I also think that last time I might have been... Oh, maybe it was the time before that when I was Sora during this? Was I? I don't think I was. I must be mixing up memories. Either way, there's literally no way in hell that he's winning this. I keep talking when I said that I'm going to cut. And now there's really no use in me cutting, because we already won this fight. Moving on to Vavy. At which point there's actually a point to me cutting, because there's not going to be any randomization at all until at least Axel. Oh. Axel, also not randomized, seemed like. Sure, that's fine. Shouldn't be an issue either way, because even though I have a much weaker weapon than I did last episode, because the ultimate weapon is actually a good weapon in this randomizer, we got a potion! Of course we did! Why would we get anything useful ever? The next fight coming up is actually kind of a tricky one, because you get different rewards. I think you get like one reward, which is a trophy, either way. You get like a champion's belt if you win, usually, and you get a other thing if you lose, which means that there is a 50-50 chance, really. Usually losing here is the best option, but that's just straight up boring. So, and I think this is what I did last time. So I'm going to win this one, just because it's more fun. Again, there's literally no way of getting both items or knowing what either item is going to be. So it's just a gamble, 50-50, whether or not you get lucky, really. And knowing my luck, I'm going to get a synthesis item, because that's all I seem to be able to get. It's just like dark crystals and lucid crystals and lucid charts, and what other items do we have? Like mithril. We also got mithril. I would also very much like to beat you by getting all 200 orbs, just to add insult to injury. That would be kind of neat. Come on. Give me those last 2 orbs. I almost got it. There's one left there and you got one. I got 198. I feel like that is embarrassing enough on your... Okay, it's a Mithril Stone! And an Olympus Stone, which is technically, yes, not the synthesis item, but it's about as useful to me. So I don't really care. It's time to go looking for some chests, I do think. It's the exact same chests that... No, we haven't been here as Sora yet, I don't think. I think you only get here as Sora on your very last visit to Twilight Town. So there's a couple of chests around here, and I don't know if we have to do all these. No. That's the thing that's sped up. You don't actually have to do the Wonders of Twilight Town, which is amazing. But I do think there's a chest in here that I do want. So I'm going to go in here either way. Again, maybe not. That must be in the Sora side, the real Twilight Town, not the Datascape. Or maybe that's just in Kingdom Hearts Days animation. I think I had this exact same conversation with myself last time we did a randomizer. I don't know. It's the one thing that I remember from Kingdom Hearts Days is Twilight Town. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. Well, Shion exists, but you're not supposed to remember that, I suppose. That's a Keyblade. Let's actually check if it's a good Keyblade. It's got second chance and fucking horrible stats, but it's got second chance, so that means that we're going to be fucked. Because that means that if we want to have second chance, and we already have once more, don't we? We already have once more. Don't we? We do. I think we do. I also don't know why dodge roll is unequipped. That definitely should be equipped. Might as well, right? We have once more, and wait a second. Wait. Was that a second chance or once more on that Keyblade? Second chance. So if we want to have that combination, we need to use the Wishing Lamp. I guess it's good to have the option, but I'm kind of sad that we got to do that way, because it's not that great. It's a kind of a bad Keyblade. Its stats, that is. Frankly, it's kind of horrible. I think I've already found all the chests around here. I could have sworn there's more chests around here, but apparently I am just straight up mistaken. Again, I might be mixing up the Sora version of this map, and maybe something to do with Kingdom Hearts Days is also playing tricks on my mind. I know there is a chest. I know there is a chest there, and I can't get to it. And I don't think I'll get a chance to get to it at all until after beating this world? Am I just going insane, or have chests been removed? I know the chests are not in the exact same placement, I don't think they are anyway, with Roxas and Sora. But I feel like I am legitimately missing chests. I don't know what's going on. Surely it must just be a Sora versus Roxas thing, because there's way too many chests that I am remembering but aren't actually here. The very least that I do know 1000% sure is that there's chests inside of the mansion, which I can't get to yet, but soon. Finally we're here. More chests. Let's see. What synthesis items are we going to get? Photon debugger. Okay, that's not a synthesis item, which is frankly surprising. And aerial spiral. Also not a synthesis item. Also something very, very useful indeed. Okay, we might not be quite lost yet. Now, let's give a Queen's Recipe, which I guess there's a chest over there. I guess technically could be useful if we happen to get all the synthesis materials we need. Exceeding, I don't even know what the exceeding power is. It's a recipe, I assume. I don't know for what. I guess for a like a strength up. Oh my god, we are whole. We are one whole being again. We have scan. Holy crap. We got a membership card. That is something we definitely should not forget either. Okay, so abilities. Roxas. Where art thou? Scan. Final form still... Wait a second. Final form has level 1 glide, while I have glide level 3 in non-transform set. So if I go into final form right now, my glide will actually be a lower level. That is kind of hilarious, honestly. You see that? That is an HP, but oh, that is damage. That is an HP, but... Can you go fuck yourself, please? Because I do not appreciate being attacked like this. Literally. I will not leave until you both are dead. Until I see your HP bars drop to 0, because that is something that I have missed thoroughly. It's not on a Keyblade. That makes me so ridiculously happy. You have no idea. You have no idea how happy that actually makes me. Ampy Hasra, I'll fucking take it. I've gotten the best thing I can get. Nothing will top that. I've gotten scan. Also, we got the Photon Debugger. Let's actually check out what that Keyblade does. Fire boost and a very balanced stat profile. Huh. That actually looks kind of neat. I forgot what this does. I think this brings me to the Axel Data fight, maybe? I think it does. It doesn't matter. Let's go see what Axel turns into and then maybe wrap up this video. It'd be a bit short, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's less than ideal. Also, why are you wielding one of them backhanded? I mean, I know you're probably like channeling your into... Oh, that is a pathetic amount of HP, Syx. I feel very sorry for what's about to happen to you. No, I don't. I know you're probably like channeling your inner Ventus or something, Roxas, but it's kind of weird, honestly, what you're doing. I missed. I don't think you can go into Berserk again, though, is the thing. I can, for reasons, but I don't think you can, because there ain't no moon around here. There's only flames, which... It's actually kind of fitting that Syx ends up standing in for Axel here, because, you know, Syx and I don't have healing. That's not true. I have potions. Just give me... Wait a second. I have a block. It's a weird block, but it's a block which then allows me to take your Berserk Claymore thing. And that is probably literally the best option I have. Is just to keep blocking you, steal your thing, and then smash your face with your own weapon. Because I'm not dealing a lot of damage, if you couldn't tell. And I don't think I can really stun him all that well either. So I guess this is my best option. It is a bit of a boring strategy, but strategies don't have to be interesting, strategies have to work. And I feel like this definitely works. Because have you seen his HP bar? It's going down way quicker when I do this than when I do this. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I get a lot more chances to hit him because he doesn't hit me, which is probably the most useful thing there, not being hit. So that he doesn't... I mean, he can stun me, I can't stun him. That doesn't seem all that fair. You did misjudge me. Because I am beating your ass. With your own weapon, no less. This must feel real embarrassing for you, is all I'm saying. Also, your weapon, the model is glitching a little bit. I should check that out if I were you. I don't know if I can actually finish it off with a Berserk. I might need to finish an entire combo on him, which... No, I don't. Because Rox's dual-wield guard is an attack, and it's also a finisher because it's only one move long. And my max HP increased or something, I think. And I think we have one more chest before we end off as Roxas here, which we can't go in there yet. I make that mistake every single time. I thought it might be 2 more chests. Okay, 1 more chest. What the hell was that? okay, hold on. I would very much like a replay of that in slow motion. Please do give me that. I don't know what that was. But that was amazing. That was... why did that even happen? That is a chest that you usually open as Roxas with the weapon that you usually have as Roxas in the place where you... There's nothing unusual about that. Why did he glitch the fuck out? Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. What I do, however, understand is that was this episode of the Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. Next time we'll go to... I'll go check. Hold on. Next time we'll go to Demix, which I think presumably is Hollow Bastion. So that should be interesting. Lots of chests, I guess. Though, if it's only the first visit... There's 3 visits in total. I'm probably going to do the first and second visits because the first visit is so goddamn short. But I probably could do it today, but I'm not gonna, because this needs to be edited and uploaded ASAP. So I'll see you back next time. Until then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed these videos. Hopefully you have. I'm doing that quicker and quicker every single time, and I'm convinced that it's not an understandable string of words anymore. I'm convinced that if you don't know what I'm saying, you wouldn't be able to figure it out at this point. I'll see you back next time. Bye.